Today, I want us to talk about laws of wealth creation. What was the last Sunday? Was what? How to increase your money? Yes, part 3. So this is part 4. Laws of wealth creation. Are you interested in that? Are you sure? All right. Now, I want us to go through these laws quickly. Number 1, and the law of the wealth creation, right, is fulfilled by people who do these things. And so people who tithe fulfill these laws. Tithers fulfill the laws of wealth creation. Amen. Are you Christians? Are you born again? I'm talking about creating wealth. Wealth is mysterious, right? That is, something it's important to understand. The reason why you must understand this is because it's like up seems to be down and down seems to be up when it comes to money. For instance, if you take a country that has gold and a country that has oil and a country that has farmlands, vast farmlands, and a country that has seas full of fish. Okay? And that nation decides to focus on these things that God has provided. Or a secular person will say that Mother Nature has provided. I don't use that term, Mother Nature. I believe God has provided. Did you hear? Can I have a pulpit downstairs? Because I feel far from you. I don't know if you feel. I want to come closer to you. Yes. Now, if you have, hello, on stage, okay? I need power on stage. Now, if you have, everybody listen, because this is, it's not to do with the country. It's to do with you. And it affects you, but it affects nations. You see, let me show you. If you choose, right, your profession, you choose to be, let's say, a doctor or a lawyer, all right? And somebody chooses his profession to sell tomatoes, all right? Which of the two professions do you think will be more prosperous in the future? A doctor, isn't it? In the same way, a nation chooses its activities, its profession. And by what the nation has chosen, you can know if the nation will be rich or poor. Are you understanding? All right? Now, I was telling you, if God has given a country whose name begins with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, I, K, P, Q, R, S to any country, if God has given that country mines which are loaded with gold and mines which are loaded with bauxite and fish, a sea which are loaded with fish and farmlands which are from north to south, east to west, rich, fertile grounds. Okay? And what else? Forests. And has given that country also oil. All right? If that country concentrates on these amazing provisions, okay? Are you listening? I don't think I'm going home because I just came and I don't think you are listening. I am saying that if that country concentrates on these God-given resources, right, that country will be poor. Okay, good night. You see, that's why I am telling you, I want to share with you the laws of wealth creation, because you'll be surprised at what leads to wealth. If the country concentrates and specializes in the sea, to clear the sea of the fish, to take the gold from the mines, to take the oil from the underground, to use the farms to make beautiful farms, and to get the logs for wood, that country will be poor. And that country is specializing in poverty. Yes. It's mysterious. You see, I myself am surprised. How many are surprised at what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. That's why I'm begging you to listen, because if you don't listen, you may miss the revelation. Yes. And not only will the country be poor, but every country that has done that has become poor. Yes. All famines occur in countries which specialize in agric. Yes, famines. Famines. Yes. That's why I'm explaining that wealth is mysterious. So you may think, oh, what is wealth? Just give and it shall be given to you. Or work hard and you will get. It's not as simple as that. Or go to school and education is the main thing. Education which is emphasized in nations which specialize in these things does not lead to wealth, but leads to immigration. I think it's okay. Emigrate. Do you know understand when I say emigrate? To migrate away. Yes. When a country decides to emphasize on education, right? Yes. And the country is a specialist in these things. Do you get it? The education has another effect that is not intended. And it rather has the effect of making people migrate. And so people emigrate or migrate. I hope I'm saying the right way. Is that the right way? Yeah. Huh? Yes. Yes. So that's why I want to share with you the laws of wealth creation, because it is not as you think it is. It's not as it seems. Yes. So, sit down. I don't know why you're saying, because I'm not an economics teacher. Me, I'm not an art student. Too. All art students know themselves. Wealth is mysterious. You see, when you see the farms and the cows are grazing, do you get it? The grass will get finished. The fish populations will get finished. The mines will get empty. The pastures will become degraded. And what happens is that to get more fish, you need more investment, more money. To get more out of your farm, you need to spend more money and go to grade 2 lands and other things. And you are going to get less for all that you have put in, and your income is going to get less and less and less and less and less every year. And you will realize that you have specialized in poverty, apart from the degradation of the country. You specialize in poverty. There's something, those who did economy, all these things. There's something called good trade and bad trade. There's good trade and bad trade. Good trade is importing raw materials and exporting finished products and things that have been made. And bad trade is exporting raw materials and importing. Yes. And so you have a country which specializes in bad trade. It's just, we are specialists in importing things that have been made. Like we emphasize it and specialize it and invest in it, importing pens, files, wheelbarrows, toothbrushes, matches, cutlass, everything. Bad trade. So it's called, like, those of you who are art students, you should know all these things. You know all these things, isn't it? Yes. See, they're all saying they know all these things. It's called bad trade. It's bad to import finished things and export raw materials like cocoa, pineapples, yam, mango, bananas, coffee, and then you import cars, phones, laptops, microphones, textiles, juice, shoes, clothes, everything that has been made. Because when something has been made of it, it costs up to 10 to 100 times more than what it was when you sent it out. Are you with me? That's why I'm trying to explain that wealth is not like here is diamond, here is gold, here is gold. Here is diamond, here is gold. We are going to finish it. We are going to mine it. We are going to, this year, we are going to invest in agriculture. That is why Australia, when America and the US and so on had a lot of manufacturing, they said that the Australians should do farms and they should become the farmers and export to them the materials that they use. The Australians refused. They said, we will not do that. Even if our industry is weak, we will at least have something to make here. Go to Australia, there you see the factories, plenty. And they refuse to accept that because they know it, that to just export bananas, tomatoes, pepper, onions, plantain, cashew nuts. You see people say, I've got a lot cashew plantations. We are going to invest in our cashew plantations and cocoa. So you see, we are the number one cocoa producer of the world. And it's going down like this. And that is finished. Because we specialize in poverty. Amazing, isn't it? So, I'm just explaining that wealth is a little more mysterious than it looks. That's why Ghana is one of the poorest countries in the world. We once were HAPIC, highly indebted and poor officially. But we are still one of the poorest countries in the whole world. But we are one of the best countries in Africa too. Huh? Oh yes, we are a shining star in Africa. You have to travel to understand what I'm talking about. But these are the realities. These are the realities. So in order to, and you see all these things that affect you, the job you choose. So if the nation chooses farming, it's like an individual choosing farming. It is like how you choose your profession. The nation has also chosen, okay, we are specialists of gold mining, oil mining, farming. It's a choice you've chosen, like a career. We are emphasizing on that. Yes. And the profession you choose, you see, that's why a painter, like an expert painter of a house, can never compare to Bill Gates, like if they work hard together. Because there's something missing in the painter's job. And there's something missing in the farmer's job. That is that element that doesn't lead to wealth. I don't know whether I'm talking to the right group of people. There's something, yes, there's something missing in the career that has been chosen. Do you want to know what is missing? Okay. No, you are art students, so go and read. That's what your lecturers will tell you. Go and read.
Thank you for watching this inspiring message. We hope you have been blessed. Stay tuned and be part of this beautiful family by subscribing to this channel. Leave your comments below and share with your loved ones. Until next time, stay blessed.